Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a guide, steps on how to become that girl, how to become a baddie this upcoming 2026. Okay, by the end of the video you will know how to become a baddie, how to be the best version of yourself, how to evolve and get started on that journey of bettering yourself. So let's get on with the video. Okay, physical health. Now, for physical health, the first step that we have is working out. Now, when people think of working out, I feel like they think of cardio hit workouts, like just like a lot of running and like a lot of this heavy movement and stuff, because that's what I used to think, right? But it's not just that. There's so much more than just doing that. I feel like a lot of people, they go through this like moment or like time where they're really motivated, but they're doing workouts that they don't like, and then they stop, and then they're like, oh, like I don't know what to do, I didn't like that. And it's because you're not doing what works for you, you're doing what works for somebody else. Most people usually follow like what their favorite influencer does, or like somebody that they have for body goals, they follow what they do. But in reality, you need to follow what you like. There's more to just working out than cardio and hit. There's Pilates, there's yoga, there's running, there's going on walks outside, there's even weightlifting. You can even do Pilates mixed with weights, which I've done before, and I highly recommend that. If you like Pilates and you like lifting weights, you combine them both. But point is, you could do whatever you want, whatever works for you, whatever you like. You don't have to do what somebody else does to get their body, because everybody's body is different. So you might not get their body because your body and your genes are different than theirs. So if you're feeling like you go ahead, you do these workouts for a week and then you hate them so much that you just stop, try something different and experiment so you can find what you like, so you can stick to it. Also, I know we all have busy schedules, we all have a lot of things that we have to do, but that's okay. At least get in 5 minutes in your day that you're moving your body. Let's say like you do some yoga, you've moved your body, you've accomplished some form of physical movement throughout your day, so you're set. Next, eating well. I know this is hard for us because, you know, sometimes we got hungry and we don't bring food with us, or, you know, we don't know what to eat, what's healthy. Usually when we think of something healthy, we think of salads, and you know, that's okay, but like there's more to eating healthy than salads. Trust me, I don't know a lot of recipes either, but if you go on TikTok, on YouTube, on Pinterest even, you could go ahead, search up healthy foods, and if you really want to specify, you could search up ingredient that you're craving. So let's say you're craving like chicken or something, search up healthy chicken recipes and you'll find meals there that you like. So, and you could follow them just to save time, which I like. I feel like it makes eating so much easier when you're trying to eat healthy, or when you're in a rush. Also, meal prepping is so, it's life-saving. Okay, literally you get containers, you buy food, and you prep everything for the week, and you're set, and you don't have to think about, oh, cooking this, cooking that, because it's already cooked. Next, go outside, getting fresh air, just getting out of your home in general. I feel like this kind of connects with working out, like they kind of go a little bit hand in hand, but I feel like this is very important to just go out, move your body, get fresh air. Sometimes it's a little bit depressing and gives me anxiety just staying cooped up in the home all day. So when I get to go ahead and walk Oreo and stuff and do that, it's very nice. Also, low-key, I don't love school that much as of recently, but I love it in the morning when I'm on the train and I get fresh air and I'm walking to school and stuff. Like, it's also like very relaxing for me. So yeah, just indulging in moments like that, getting fresh air, go for a little walk, especially if you have your pets and stuff. Go out for a walk with them, because I know they would definitely love that. Now, skincare is very important to me. I've been on a big journey, and I feel like it might not seem like it, but I'm still kind of on that journey. I've had terrible acne, I've had marks on my face, I've dealt with pretty bad acne since the 7th grade, maybe even during COVID, and it really didn't stop till I went ahead and went into my freshman year of high school, and that's because I went to a dermatologist and they helped me so much. But also, I would go ahead, and I still do this now, I go ahead and I go to this skincare website, which I think I talked about it before, but you go ahead, like if if you want to check your ingredients, or if you're buying something new and you want to make sure the ingredients are good and they won't break you out, you copy and paste the ingredients from the website of the skincare product, put it inside the coder. That's the name of the brand. I'll pop it up here if I can, and it'll tell you if the ingredients are bad or good, what they do. Or you could just search up the product, and most of the times, most likely, the product will post, like it will pop up, and you'll be able to check and see if it's good. Another thing besides skincare, like also if you want to take care of your skin, eat healthy. That's something you could do. Manage your stress levels. I know that's kind of hard to do. Everything that I'm saying in this video goes hand in hand with each other. Everything connects. Also, washing your pillowcases, because that's where you lay your head at night. So make sure you wash that frequently, or like just don't go like that, which I try not to go like this. I usually just like stay up so that I'm not getting my face like slanted and stuff, because that's what I heard happens. Like you sleep on one side, then your face is slanted and it's not symmetrical. And yeah, just so that I don't break out. So that's another thing. Also, wash your makeup brushes. That will affect not only your makeup but your skincare. Your makeup, I feel like your makeup application will look so shit if you don't wash your makeup brushes, and also your skin is gonna be bad because there's a buildup of dirt and makeup on it, and you keep on putting it on your face. So try to wash your makeup brushes. Hair care. Now, I used to be so terrible at taking care of my hair, and I'm getting a lot better at it, but before it was usually like always a tight hairstyle, wetting my hair every single day, even in the winter. Yeah, no, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop doing that. And also, I had split ends, and I don't know, I refused to cut them. And I was like, I want to keep my hair length, but in reality, I'd rather have short hair than have unhealthy ends that are like long hair. Like, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have short healthy hair than fucking awful ass long hair. So that's what I did. My hair is not actually this short. I still have a lot of length. It just looks like this because I have curly hair. Well, not because I have my curly hair, but because I have my hair curled. But also, I do actually have curly hair, so I just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, I trimmed my ends. I got layers recently, and I feel like my hair looks so much better, so much fuller. So if you're thinking about getting layers, I actually recommend. I feel like some people are like, don't get layers, but I actually love my layers. I feel like it makes my hair look so good, and when I do curls like this, my hair looks bomb. So I love my layers. And yeah, besides like hair cutting and stuff, like doing your research on products, doing hair masks frequently, and buying good stuff for your hair. Also, don't wash your hair so frequently. You don't need to do that. You're going to damage your hair so badly. Please don't do that. I think that's what made my hair thin, and I used to have very full hair. So if you're washing your hair every day, please stop. For the sake of your hair, you gotta stop. Hairstyles. I have such a difficult time finding hairstyles, okay? My hair is not naturally straight. It's actually naturally curly. I have very curly hair. And I have such a hard time finding curly hairstyles that I actually like, because half of them I don't like. The other half looks so difficult to do, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the biggest headache from this. Like, I'm gonna have to wake up early in the morning to do this, extra early. Go to Pinterest, go to TikTok, go to YouTube. Find hairstyles that you like, okay? Find your staples and do those, okay? If you don't know what hairstyles to do, which I stuck to the same hairstyle in 7th grade all year, which was a fucking tight ass curly ponytail, and it made me look like a little boy. So please find different hairstyles. Don't be me in 7th grade. Find what you like. Be cutesy, be girly. I know sometimes low-key as a girl, I don't know if I'm the only one, I get a little nervy when I'm gonna go to school with a new hairstyle, because I'm like, oh, it's gonna look good. But just do new hairstyles. Fuck it. Don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Do new hairstyles, find what you like, and yeah, find your staples so that you know what to do in the morning. Next, my favorite category, makeup. I am obsessed with makeup. I love makeup. I go through time periods where I have to find different makeup routines because I don't know what to do, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. So if you don't know what type of makeup to do, I feel like I'm gonna keep on repeating this the entire video. TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube, even Instagram Reels, those are the staples. Literally, you could find like makeup inspo anywhere, okay? You could even find tutorials. I feel like we should all know that by now, but if you don't know how to do makeup, look at tutorials. You don't have to start off doing crazy makeup looks like full glam beat, Latina makeup beat. Like, you could do something simple like concealer, bronzer, blush, mascara, lip gloss, that's it, boom. Also, find makeup that suits you, that you like. Go through trials and find what looks good on you, what you like, and experiment. If you're also like, I don't want to spend like $100 on a freaking foundation, which will happen if you go to Sephora, you could go ahead, you could go to a drugstore, you could go to a pharmacy, you could find cheap makeup and you could do it like that. Half of the time, the cheap makeup is better than the expensive makeup. So I highly recommend that you start off there first, and then you learn with those products how to do your makeup, and then you could go ahead and you could buy little expensive products to do your full glam once you fully know how to do it. Next, smell good. Now I feel like there's really no excuse to not smell good, because there's a lot of hygiene videos out there, and there's a lot of products and cheap products that are good that you could use. So I feel like always have your perfume on. Always have those one days out of your week where you have the everything shower. Everything shower, you bang it all out on that day, okay? You get in the shower, you wash your hair, you shave, you do a hair mask, you do literally dry brushing, exfoliating, everything in the book, okay? You do that, and you're gonna feel so freaking clean and good after. Oh my gosh, the everything shower, like during it, it's like so stressful for some reason, but after it, you're like, oh my god, and you feel so amazing. So yeah, also I want to share some of my favorite products, like hygiene and smelling good wise. One, EOS lotion. Their vanilla cashmere lotion has to be the best thing I've ever discovered. I love it so much. There's this one creator, I forgot her name, but if I could try to find it, but she recommended the EOS lotion and she said it smelled good, and I was like, okay. And I smelled it in person for the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so freaking good, and I love it. I will say though, the product alone does not moisturize, so something she said to mix it with is the Eucerin lotion moisturizer, and so I mixed it, and it's like so perfect. So if you want something that's actually moisturizing and you don't care if it smells good, Eucerin. But if you want something that smells good, you don't care if it really moisturizes that well, EOS vanilla cashmere. But if you want both, mix them both together. Literally pump one, pump the other, mix it, lather it up on you, and you're gonna smell and you're gonna look so shiny. You're gonna look so good. My staple perfumes, I'm gonna say this, YSL Libre. I'm not sure which specific one, but I love YSL. I feel like YSL is my signature scent, and it has been since freshman year. I literally love that scent, and I need another bottle. I need. It smells so good. Another one is the Dubai one, the Yara, the pink one. It smells so good. It smells, to me, it smells like strawberries and baby powder, and it's so perfect, and I feel so girly, and I feel so like it's just so good. So I feel like the YSL is more like seductive, like, I don't know, night vibes. And then the pink Yara one, it could also be for night, but I feel like it's a daytime spray, you know, because it's more light, it's less intense. But if you want to go intense in the morning, go intense, because that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I want to smell like perfume, so go ahead and do what you want. Clothes, oh my gosh, I love clothes, but sometimes, actually most of the time, I don't know how to style my clothes that I have. Literally all the time, I go to Pinterest. Yes, go to Pinterest. This is literally, if you don't have Pinterest already, download it right now. I'm telling you, stop, pause this video, download it. I go to Pinterest, I search up, like, for example, because we're kind of in the fall, I search up fall winter inspiration outfits, right? And I always find outfit inspo, and then I make boards out of that. And I usually, sometimes I search up like what, like, let's say I have this one piece in my closet, I don't know how to style it, I'll search it up, like let's say a black long sleeve off the shoulder top, I'll search up black long sleeve off the shoulder top outfit, right? And then a bunch will pop up, and I'm like, okay, I really wanted to wear this now. I know how I can wear it and what I can wear it with, and I could use the Pinterest pics as my inspo. Now, there's more to being a baddie than just looking good. There's also the inside that we gotta worry about. We know the exterior part, but we don't know the interior. So let's get into that. I take mental health very important. I feel like mental health and mindset is the ultimate step that you have to focus on when you want to become a baddie. Because baddies look good, but they also have the confidence to look good. They have the will to be the best versions of themselves. One, read. I feel like reading is very important. We love an intelligent girl. We love someone in general who looks cute, looks pretty, but is also intelligent. And I feel like that's so important. I have like a little stack of books in the corner of my room, and I have to read them. I have like Anna Karina. I don't know how to pronounce her name right, but it's a movie that I watched and it inspired me to kind of read the book. I have Game of Thrones in there, which I've watched Game of Thrones before. I'm obsessed, so I was like, I need the book. And I actually really do like the book. And I have Alice in Wonderland in there, and then I have Pablo Escobar book in there that I need to get to all of these books. I have all of these books that I want to read. So I feel like reading is important. But also, like, read books that you think you'll like. Also, you don't have to read like storybooks or anything, because like I feel like some people might not be into that, and that's okay. Like, you could read self-development books. Like, I know there's this one book that I feel like a lot of YouTubers that focus on personal development talk about. It's called Atomic Habits, and I've heard it's really good. I've personally never read the book before, but yeah, you could read books on how to better yourself, better your mindset. Just reading in general, I feel like reading is better. You develop and gain more vocabulary. I feel like I'm really good when it comes to my vocabulary. I might not be that good on this channel, it might not show that much, but in general, when it comes to school, I'm very good at using different words and using my big words that I learned. Oreo decided to join us today. Next, turning your assignments as soon as they get assigned to you. I actually have a good habit of doing this most of the time. As of recently, I've been a mess, so I'm like, girl, I need to do this video to also remind myself. But turn in your assignments early. As soon as you get them, try to turn them in, because you never know. Later in the week, you might get like 1,000 assignments, and before, early in the week, when you got that one assignment, you're like, oh, I just got this, I could do it later in the week, and then you get bombarded with 1,000 different things for a few classes, and you're like, shit, I really wish I would have done this earlier on in the week. Make sure your space is welcoming and clean. What I mean by that is, let's say you spend a lot of time in your room, but your room is a disaster. I feel like I'm a deep believer that your room is a reflection of your mind, and you need to be kind to yourself and kind to your space, and you need to clean your room up. I'm not saying you have to do a deep clean, even though you should do a deep clean. Pick it up. Start by picking it up, making your bed, like the stuff, the like little scatters of mess that you have in your room. Put that stuff away, organize. Treat your space nicely, make your room look nice. It's not cute, and it's not very baddie of you to have a messy, dirty room. Next, this one's my favorite. Surround yourself with positive people that uplift you. I feel like the people you're around are definitely a reflection of yourself, and you need to be around people who uplift you, who motivate you, who cheer you on when you have big moments, big accomplishments, and who are not hateful of you. So definitely hold those people close to you. And if you don't have those people in your life, or if you do have people in your life, but you notice they're not like that and they tend to be negative, remove them from your life. It's okay. People are not always meant to be there in our lives forever, relationships, and that's completely fine. Make sure you have positive people around you so that you can be positive. I think Oreo enjoys this video a little too much because he's getting all the pets right now. He loves this. Connecting with the last point, remove toxic people from your life. I've done this so much before. I'm literally in the habit. I do it like this. Like, it's, I don't know what it is. It's like instinct. But whenever somebody does something messed up to me, or I have a big issue with them, I remove them from my life, because I realize that's not the type of person I want around me. And it's definitely no beef with anybody, but it's just like, I want to better myself, and I want to be around people that I feel like treat me kindly and wouldn't hurt me and wouldn't, want to ruin our relationship in any way. So if I notice that there's people that are toxic in my life, and it doesn't matter who you are, if you're a friend or whatever, I will remove you and I'll like cut you off. And I feel like it's something that I do all the time, a lot. And before, I used to be afraid of it because I used to think, oh my god, I'm gonna be alone and stuff. But I think he wants to get that. Before, I used to be scared of doing it. I did it for the first time when I was like in middle school, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be alone. And my mom told me, do you rather be with people who are toxic and talk bad about you behind your back and treat you negatively, or do you rather be alone and with your own self, and your own self treats you right? Do you rather set that example to other people that you don't take shit from nobody And I was like, I'd rather be by myself. And she said, exactly. So remove bad people from your life. Whenever they treat you like shit or do something weird towards you or spiteful, you remove them, right? So I've always been by that and going by that like type of lifestyle, that if someone treats me bad, it's their fucking loss, and I'm gonna remove you from my life because you don't deserve me. And especially I'm gonna leave this as a reminder, because I feel like a lot of girlies go through this, a lot of people in general. If you notice you're being a better friend to somebody else than they are to you, you need to remove them. If you have an instinct in your head that they're treating you bad, follow your gut, because 100% of the time, most of the time, you're gonna, like, you're right. And some of the time I'm right. Some of the time I like to make excuses for those people, and I'm like, no, they would never do that to me. And my mom, ooh, it pisses me off. My mom always knows when somebody is not good that's in my life, and she's like, they're gonna do something weird, watch out for them, they are not your real friend. And I'm always like, ugh, you say about everybody. And you know what, she's right about everybody every single time. And I'm like, damn. Next, look within yourself. Now, we can't just put all the blame on everybody else and on other things. You have to work on yourself. This whole thing is about becoming the best version of yourself. So do whatever you can to become the best version of yourself. You don't like how you look, you don't like, oh, like this and that about yourself, this, that, and the fourth. Fix it. You can fix it. Work on disciplining yourself. Study, read, work on getting off of your phone. All of these things that I said. Make yourself a disciplined person. There's not always going to be motivation there. Sometimes, hey, there's going to be motivation there, and that's great and that's awesome when it's there. But most of the time, it's not going to be there. So you can't just rely on motivation. You have to be disciplined, and you have to do your workouts. One day, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I really want to do my workout. The next day, you could be like, oh, I do not want to work out. Well, guess what? You still got to work out. You can't just not do stuff when you're not feeling motivated. Life goes on. You have to keep on moving. If you want to become a good version of yourself, if you want to treat yourself right, if you want to become a baddie for 2026 or 2027, 2028, 2030, you have to have discipline. Improve your environment when it comes to friends, when it comes to where you're living, your bedroom, the space that you're in. Improve it. You see, there's people, I said this before, this is a circling moment. People in your life that are rude to you, mean to you, have treated you bad, but they're still in your life. That one guy that you're like, oh my gosh, I love him, I can't get rid of him, but he's literally a bum. He doesn't even have a job, girl. He doesn't have a car. He's not paying for anything for you. What is he doing for you? Nothing. You are the bread maker in this freaking relationship. You need to leave him. You could find better. And if you don't right away, that's fine. You need to learn to be with yourself. Learn to improve your environment. Learn to clean up. Be clean. Fix yourself. Also, I just want to say, practice kindness. Be more kind to yourself. You don't always have to be so tough on yourself. I feel like I'm saying to do all these things, but also like, don't be too tough on yourself. Don't put too much pressure. You're doing what you can, and that is okay. Be kind to yourself. I feel like saying affirmations to yourself in the mirror really helps, or while you're doing your makeup. Anytime that you can do it, say affirmations. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're working hard. Take everything that I said, use it to start your journey. Start now. I'm still on this journey myself. I realized a couple days ago, I'm like, oof, I'm a mess. I'm not as motivated as I used to be. There is time periods in my life where I was a better version of myself, and I realized I really have been slacking lately, and I have not been taking care of myself. And there has been events in my life as of recently that are sucked so bad, but I was like, you know what, this motivates me to become a better person and to better myself. And I love that about me. Every time something suckish or something not well happens to me, like I lose a friend, or I didn't get something that I want, or like, let's say I got a bad grade or something, like anything, it could be anything, and this motivates me, and I'm like, I need to continue working out. I need to get back to working out. I need to eat healthy. I need to read. I need to be motivated. I need to stop going on my phone as much. I need to literally fix myself. Like, who am I? And lazy girls are not baddies. So I'm like, okay, as of recently, I was like, I need to fix myself. I need to do a video. I need to motivate other people, and I also need to speak to myself through this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Make sure to like this video, and also comment down below what you want to see me do more of, because I'm 100% to doing your guys' options. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and take all the advice that I give you, please. Love you guys. Bye.